Hey everybody, this is David. Listen, want to spend a few minutes with you. Listen, today is an awesome day. Had a great day at work. Um, and so I just want to spend a few minutes with my friends and Facebook family and just talk for a few minutes. So tomorrow I've got a big day. My son Malik, 18, is going to hey Paula, he's going to get shipped out tomorrow. He's in the military. 18, he's signed up with the Army. I'm proud of my boy, actually. He's a young man now. The last month we've been bonding really awesomely. Had a great time with him, and he's a good kid. He's a really good kid. He bought his own car through a bank at 18. He got a 2015 Camaro. His name. But that's the power of credit. That's the power of being able to give your children's credit and making sure they do the right things, making sure they know about money when they grow up, because a lot of us grew up when, hey Jermaine, Deborah, a lot of us grew up when times were really hard and we didn't know about money. And you're welcome. He's going to be really good for the service, and it'll be really good for him, Paula, because it'll give him more structure. As parents, we do a lot, but at one point in time, we get to where we get easy on him. And I think that's really good that he's going to the military to get structure. And at 18, the kid will come out and he'll still have a life that he can actually live. And, I thank him for his service too. And that's my boy. But anyway, hey, listen. So today we want to talk a little bit about credit and the power of credit. But before we get to credit, here's a few things I wanted to talk about, because I was talking to a friend tonight and we were discussing money and student loans and a lot of things going on. So here's the real deal on student loans. If you really think that the banks got that money somewhere just sitting and waiting, that's not true. It's not like the bank all the money, but the bank is a cash machine to make as much money as they want from anybody they want, whenever they want. The banks set their own standards, and we're just slaves. We're financial slaves. The thing is, slavery back in the day was about money. Wasn't about color, it was about money. Now, granted, there were some cruel things that happened, but it's still about money. In this day and time, everybody's a slave. Everybody just don't know it. Because if you've got bad credit, then you're going to pay more. You're going to pay high interest on your cars, on your house, on your insurance. You're going to pay for places that you don't want to live because you have to have somewhere to stay. You're going to pay for everything, trust me, and it's going to cost you a lot more. But back to the student loan deal. So check this out, y'all. So it's not like the banks have all this money just laying around. So what happened when you get a student loan that's backed by the federal government? And like I say, it's backed by the federal government. Why? Why does the government back loans and let you modify your loans and let you re-sign them and get you an extension? Reason being because that interest adds up. It adds up. And now you can't get rid of student loans, so you'll be a slave to the system forever. Because as long as you owe this government that money, everything that you have is available to them. They can come get it whenever they get ready, in one sense. They take you to court, sue you, they'll win, you owe them, they've got a signed contract, or they should have. Actually, they really don't have a signed contract, because your money is actually, or your contract is actually somewhere on Wall Street, and it's being traded. So your contract is being traded just like stocks and bonds. It's being traded. And so here's the thing. That contract is only activated or only good whenever you sign it. So your signature actually becomes the activator to money. So what am I saying? I'm saying you're worth money. No, I'm saying you are the money. And once you understand it, then you change how you think. A car at a car lot is just a car. Hey, everybody. Hey. And so the thing is, a car is just a car until you buy it. As long as it's set on the lot, I don't care what they say it's worth. Depreciation hits a car every month. It's worth less and less and less and less and less. If it's a brand new car, nobody ever buy it for 10 years, it's not a $50,000 car, it's a $5,000 car. And it's still brand new, just old. And so the thing is, hey Nancy, tell Bob hello. And so the thing is, you'll take and buy into this mess, these lies about the worth and the value. The value is what you're willing to give for it. That's what it's worth. That's what it's worth. So the banks, they make money out of nothing. The banks take your signature. The banks take your name. The bank take your abilities to pay. The bank take your sweat equity. The bank take your work effort, and they get paid. So welcome to slavery 2021. Financial slavery 2021 has nothing to do with color. It has everything to do with knowing the value of the dollar. It has everything with having good credit. It has everything to knowing how to manage money. That's what it's all about. It's a money game. It's always been a money game, and it always will be a money game. And so I got old saying that the game don't change. You just got to change how you play. And if you don't ever change how you play, trust me, you can never, ever, ever beat the house. The house will always win in the long run. But now what you can do is get stuff at 0% interest. That way you're paying dollar for dollar. They're not making anything, and you paying at a level that's easier for you. So back to these student loans. So the whole thing is, this money don't really exist. But when you sign the contract, then your signature has value. Your signature has worth. Not the money, your signature, because without your signature, it's useless. Without you using it, it's called fiat. It's not real. And again, that's another story. So when you get these student loans, now they'll go with you until you die. So there are so many things that me and my cousin was talking about some stuff this morning. There's ways to actually get student loans. There's actually loans that you can get or that can be gotten by the grandparents, to where when the grandparent become deceased or something happens, the loan is wiped out. Stop letting your children get in debt for 20 and 30 years. Now, for everybody who want to buy a house, here's what I want to teach you. That you don't want to pay on a house for 30 years. Here's the bad part. If you're already 30 years old, you'll be 60 years old when you get through paying for that house. Who want to work until they're 60? You should be able to pay that house off in about 12, 15, 17 years. You really should. And that's using pretty much the same money that you're paying already. The thing is knowing how to pay, and not just how to pay, but knowing when to pay. We'll pay on time because that's what they teach. Learn to pay before time because they don't teach you that. And when you pay before time, you cut into the per diem, you cut into the daily interest. And in the long run, what will happen is you'll pay less money over the length of the loan just because you're paying early. And that's what you want to do. Learn to use your money wisely. And most of us not going to do it. And so again, like I say, student loans, college is what it is. It's great for some people. It's not so great for other people. I know people with degrees working at McDonald's, working at chicken shacks and everything else. I'm not talking down on it. I'm saying you don't need a degree for that. You really don't. Now, trade school, I would say go to. But from here on out, when you start going to college, use the money wisely. Stop getting that money and just going buying your new car. Getting that money, furnishing your house. If I'm going to get that money, I'm going to buy me some gold. I'm going to buy me some silver. I'm going to buy me some Bitcoins. Gold and silver anyway. I'm going to buy me something that's fungible, something that's a currency, something that I can use anywhere, anytime, in any economy, regardless of what the currency is. Gold and silver. Trust me, this will mean the world to you one day. Pick up some gold, pick up some silver. Quit wasting your money on foolish stuff. Quit blinging and learn to let your money work for you. So here's what I want to do. If there's any questions about it, please ask now. Somebody was asking me, okay, so everybody normally uses the FICO credit score. And so that's the major one. And then they've got the Vantage score. The Vantage score is just, I call it a simulator. It's not real because don't nobody really use it, but it's something that people actually use. Credit Karma is a byproduct of the Vantage score. Hey, Rita, it's a byproduct of the Vantage. It's not FICO. Because in the FICO, there's 47 factors. In the Vantage, there's about 5 factors that they use. The amount, how much is owed, the history of it, how you pay it. It's just a few factors that they use to determine that. And that's not enough to really give a true assessment of a person's ability to pay, because there's factors that they've not taken into consideration. So again, they use things like your zip code. That's right, you got to geocode it. Your zip code, where you live, plays a role. I mean, I've used another zip code, another area, and got a return address to get a better rate. I've done it. It's no big deal, because again, if I don't watch my money, they're not going to watch it for me. If I don't watch how I spend my money, they're going to charge me extra because I don't care. And so stop saying you don't care how much it costs, you just want it. Yes, you do care how much it costs. Learn to use your money wisely. Now, your credit, Devin, we need to talk. You're supposed to call me. So tomorrow I'm with my son, but call me Wednesday or Thursday. We need to talk. We need to get you on the road. But anyway, everybody, the thing is, let your credit take care of you. Stop working so hard for nothing. Stop working so hard, and at the end of the week, you're broke. Stop working so hard and allow your credit to work for you. Did you know that if you got bad credit, your interest rate on your insurance is going to be higher? So if you don't work on it, then you'll end up with nothing, paying all your money out, making everybody else rich except yourself. So, hey, I was talking to somebody, and so sometimes when you go to talking, hey, Shirley, you'll start remembering things that you know and you used to teach. But because I've not taught in a while, then there are some things I put back on the back burners and just stuff. So here's a good one for you. When you're buying a house, you heard the word mortgage. The word mortgage comes from, it's a real, not complicated word, but it's a real interesting word. So the word mortgage is made up of two words. One is morgue, which means death or dead, death. And the other is gauge, which means grip. So the true definition, I think it's Latin, for mortgage is death grip. Death grip. And if you're not careful, people are filing bankruptcy to save a house. People are giving up their last to save a house. I was asking Devin Green, Deborah, to call me at least Wednesday. But anyway, the word mortgage, death grip. And the thing about it is, you've got to pay it. It's going to stay with you forever. So 30 years is a long time. 360 payments, that's a lot of payments, especially when you can save $150,000, $200,000, on the same house, making almost the same payments. But again, like I say, when you pay it every 2 weeks, not twice a month, every 2 weeks, pay it. Income tax time, if you got an extra 2 or 3 payments, put it down. That helps so much. And my biggest is paying it 30 days ahead of time. Try to get 20 to 30 days before it's due. And I assure you, if you give me the money that you save by doing it that way, I'll be a billionaire. But anyway, some people are going to take the advice and some won't, because they want a house so bad and they don't mind letting people take their money because they don't want anything, they don't want to retire, or they just don't know. And if you don't know, I don't hold it against you. What I will hold against you is getting the information and doing nothing with it. Now, with credit, if a person do right, sign up with our program and do the right things, then in a matter of months, I didn't say years, a matter of months, you can actually change your life. Or let's say change your position in life. Now, there's a lot to go with it. It's not just the credit score. It's knowing what to do with the credit score. It's knowing when to refinance. It's knowing when to ask for an increase on your credit cards. It's knowing which credit cards to use. It's knowing which credit cards that will make you money. All that's really important, because what we do is we work and we pay bills. We work, we pay bills. We work, we pay bills. Everybody's working for the weekend or looking forward to the weekend. Why? Because we associate now, so many people associate work with pain and weekends with pleasure. And so again, what I want to do is position people to where their life is enjoyable. Personally, I love going to work. Now, I've been on a down low really the last month and a half, 2 months, because I know my son was going away and I didn't want to, you know how we are. We get parents and we want our babies there with us. And, he's making a man choice, a man decision. He's going to serve his country. And I have to respect that. I have to respect that. So now I'm back on the ball. So we're going to start a couple of programs. One is going to be a housing program. The other was going to be an automobile program. So with the automobile program, I'm looking for people who have 1, 2, and 3 repos. I want to help you get those repos off your credit and put you in a position to where you can actually buy cars again. And I'm not going to talk about where you buy them from, but I want you to buy cars, buy nice cars, and I want you to be able to get a great interest rate. And it's possible, it's doable, you deserve it. Now, I know I'm talking fast because I'm trying to get off here a little bit because, hey, we got to leave about 6:30 in the morning because we got to go, out of town to watch my son do what he do. But anyway, again, I'm excited about these programs that we've got coming up. And, again, I want to tell people that's with the program now, if you're behind on your payments, catch up. If you can't, call me and let me know what's going on. It's not always about the money. It's about communication. And the thing is, if you're not communicating with me, the guy that can do your credit and change your life, I know you're not communicating with the bill collectors. If you're not communicating with the bill collectors, then you're in a position to hurt yourselves. And my thing is, I want to help you. I want to position you. I want to, no, Deborah, I'm not going to cry until tomorrow. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to shed some tears for my son because I love my son and he's hey, Janae, he's a great kid. It's not that I'm sad. It's because it's like initiation into manhood. I'm seeing him change from boys to men, So it's an awesome feeling. It really is. So hey, Carrie, what's up, baby boy? It's tears of joy and happiness, and it's like kicking him out of the nest. I mean, it's a great thing. But hey, that's my guy. Like I said, I'm proud of him. He's serving his country. He's doing what right, and hey, it's just a great thing. But anyway, back to you guys. If you've got friends, family, loved ones, if you plan on getting married, if you're planning on owning a home, give me a call. Quit playing around. There's a lot of people out here doing credit repair, and a lot of them are. Oh, Janae says she got a 30-point increase today. Look at you go. Look at you go. I had one lady I was working with, and I think what I'm going to do is if people don't do what they say, then I'm going to just stop fooling with them because life is too short to have your time tied up with people who's going to lie every time you turn around. And I'm not trying to be cruel or mean. Yeah, Deb, he's going to go a lot. He's going to go big places. But the thing is, I want to teach you to have better credit. I want to teach you to have the best life. And I cannot help you if I'm enabling you. If I carry you when you're not trying to carry yourself, if I'm helping you when you're not trying to help yourself, then what we're doing is taking up space that somebody who really needs the help and somebody who really deserves the help and somebody who's willing to do what they need to do for the betterment of their children and their family, then there's one lady, she just got, yesterday she called me and she got like 130 some point increase on her credit report. Ain't ever been that high. So she said, well, I'm going to tell everybody. Man, I ain't seen a thing. But I tell you what I'm going to do. When she called my phone and I don't answer that number, she going to say, you wrong. No, I'm not. I'm not charging you. So I can't be wrong. What's free is free. But anyway, the whole thing is we have to be better stewards with what we have. And your credit is just like your word. And when you become faithful in your credit or in your word, then you'll have everything that you want. Or let me say that, not just want, but your needs will be taken care of. And a lot of you wants, but you'll position yourself. Even when it comes to the Bible says the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the righteous or for the just. And the thing is, if you're not in position to receive, if you're not in position to have that wealth, if you're not in position to do those things, then guess what? You won't be able to get it because God is not going to overload you. If you can't handle it, he's not going to give it to you. Trust me. And the thing is, he said he's given you every spiritual blessings in heavenly places in Christ. So that means you already have them, whether they're trapped in the second heaven or they're trapped in your mind. You can't manifest what you don't know, or you can't manifest what you can't manage. And that's what I've seen to be so true in so many people's lives. Whether you're saints, whether you're streets, you've got principles and you've also got inheritance. So either one is powerful, but you have to know how to use it. You have to position yourself, because if you're not faithful in what you have, don't think God is going to give you everything that you say you want. Don't think that he's going to give you everything that you want. Personally, if my children can't manage, I'm not going to give them what they can't manage. If my son can't drive, he will not drive my car. You won't let yours drive your car. And so the whole thing is, so how do you expect life to give you what you want? The law of attraction. You can only attract what you can manage. Now, most people get a lot of trouble because that's what you can deal with. That's what you manage, trouble. But when it comes to our credit, when it comes to our lives, when it comes to where we're supposed to be rich, when we're supposed to be the head and not the tail, above and not beneath, when it comes to that, we act like we don't know what happened. And so again, a lot of times we're held back or hindered because of the words of our mouth. We're hindered because we're not willing to do what it takes. We're not willing to learn. We're not willing. And the biggest one, we're not willing to listen. So if you've got bad credit, I can help you get rid of the bad. That is the easy part. The problem is helping you get rid of the bad habits that help you get the bad credit. That's where the problem is. And if I can't help you get rid of the bad habits, if I can't, then I am not doing you a service. I'm being an enabler. I'm putting you in a position that I wouldn't want to be in myself. And personally, I think you deserve better. I think you deserve more. That's what I believe. It's what you believe. It's definitely what God believes. But the thing is, you don't believe it enough to make the changes that you need to make. And so again, credit is really easy. Everybody's seen the work that I've done. Even the people that call me and text me and inbox me saying, I don't trust you. If you don't trust me, don't do it. That's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I'm definitely not going to go off, because right now I'm charging half of what I normally charge and a third of what I could charge, because I'm changing your life. I know one woman told me, she said that my price was too high. And I'm like, too high? And I'm like, how can it be too high? She said, well, I don't have but a few things on my credit. So now everybody watch this. The first thing I will ask you when you tell me they don't have but a few things, I will ask you, what's your score? And if you can't tell me 650 above, you've got some problems. Something is going on that's not right. There are some accounts, we call them score repressing accounts. And when you're FICO certified, you learn things like that. When you've got repressing accounts on your credit report, then it won't let your score go up. We've got to find out what they are removed. It could be addresses, it could be old names, it could be a connection or merged account with somebody else's, a mate or somebody address that you use that's in a bad area and you've changed. So there's a lot of things that plays a role in that. But here's what kills me. You've got a repossession and a charge off or 2 or 3 credit cards. You owe $10,000, $15,000, $20,000, $5,000. I helped one lady. I helped a friend of mine, Rivera, Lynn. We just removed about $60,000 worth of stuff off her credit. $60,000 worth of loans and stuff off of her credit. And she don't mind me telling me. I mean, she's family. So, but we work hard to make this happen. So listen at this, folks. If $699, and I'll let you make it in 1, 2, 3, or 4 payments, if getting your life together is not worth that, then what are you worth? You see, the reason I ask what your score is because, again, if you owe $5,000 and I'm charging $699 to remove $5,000, and you've got a problem with that, then how about this? I'll keep my skills. You keep your bad credit. I'm happy. I don't know what you're going to do. But again, the thing that I've learned for most people, say, Ann, is the only thing that you stand to lose with me is bad credit. That's what you're losing. You're going to lose bad credit. If somebody feel I owe them, let me know. I'll pay you. It's just money. It's just the means. That's all it is. It's just the means. That's all it is. And I am not messed up about a means, because I help a lot of people every day. You know, up until last year, I fed about 12. I gave away about 1,200 meals a year. I paid for that out of David's pocket. I didn't ask for help. I didn't ask for grants. I didn't ask the government. I did it because I love people. So this year, I wanted to take and change people's lives. I want to give you the house that you deserve. Look here. In some cases, I want to give you the house that you don't deserve. Now, who else is going to do that for you? But see, we want to get our credit right so we can get a car. As a need, you have to get it. But I want your credit right so you can get a house, an apartment complex, investment, because time is going to change. It's going to get hard. The recession is right around the corner. And here's the thing. When the recession get here, when you call me, if I don't charge you $2,500 or better, then my name ain't David. Because when recession go, when I become more valuable, I'm not gonna say I'm not reachable, because, okay, Gina, okay, check. Well, yeah, I am gonna charge though. I mean, because again, it's a lot of work involved. It's a lot of legal work. It's a lot of affidavits. There's a lot of stuff that people don't know about. There's a lot of repressing. See, check this out. So if you've got 10 accounts, on your credit report that's negative, all right, let's say we're on Experian. Well, those 10 accounts are possibly on TransUnion and Equifax. So now the 10 becomes 30, right? Now watch this. Those 10 accounts will have 10 different creditors. So now 30 has become 40. And with those 40, with those 10 accounts, or the 40 altogether, there will probably be 10 different collection companies that's collecting for the creditors. So now it becomes 50. So 10 accounts is a lot more than 10 accounts, but you only see the 10 accounts. You don't understand that there's a creditor and the collection company. So that's two people that you have to fight when you're trying to actually correct your credit. And so don't think that getting it off is the end of it. So now what we have to do is we have to take and we have to go through, we have to deal with the companies, the original creditors, then we deal with collection companies, and then we deal with all three bureaus. Then listen at this. Then we deal with the data gatherer, LexisNexis, Trust, Corel, SageStream. We deal with all those, probably 120, 125. So we deal with the one that's in your area, which means we have to do the research to find out which of these companies are in your area. Then we have to call downtown to find out which of these companies are registered in your state to actually collect a debt in your state, because if they're not registered, they can't collect. That is the law. If they're in collection themselves, they can't collect. That is the law. So it entitles us to some things that, you know, we put you in a position to where it's a win. It's not like some come to just dispute. This is not mine. Yeah, it is yours. Quit lying. Don't be a person that don't pay your bills and lie about it as well. Tell the truth. And the truth is, you're right. Prove that you put it on my credit report the right way. Prove that you have a right to put it on there. So when you prove that, or when they prove it, they have a right. Now, what I do don't eliminate the debt. We're not trying to eliminate your debts by making you deadbeats, making you not responsible. But what happens is when you position yourself where you got better credit and less interest, you've got more money. So with this more money, guess what you can do? The first thing you should want to do is pay off the people that you owe. That's the righteous thing to do. That is, Paula, you know what? Right now, I'm thinking credit is king, but credit is power. Credit can buy a nation. Credit can buy some stuff with credit. Credit is more than king. Credit is power. Credit is life-changing. You can do with credit what you can't do with money. Because, hey, Kaisha, because a lot of times you don't have that much money, but if you've got credit, you've got access to money. So watch this. So one thing I want to do, I was going to bring my book up here. I wrote a book on Jailbreak Beyond the Bars. And what it was about was helping people to reintegrate into society. What does that mean? That means that a person can be locked up in prison. So their loved ones, their cousin, their baby's, listen at this, their baby's mama, their parents can actually help work on their credit or position them to have their credit worked on, because when they get out, it's going to be hard and it's going to be hell. It is going to be hard and it's going to be hell. Nobody's going to give them a fair chance. You know that, because society is going to hold your crime against you the rest of your life. Even though you pay, even though God has forgiven you, man ain't going to forgive like God. They going to hold it against you the rest of your life. So here's what I've learned. Even though they hold it against you, that's fine. So once they go through the program, or we help them while they're there, or you help them while they're there, listen to this. When they get out, they may a company may not give them a job because they're a felon. But if we got their credit right, they can create their own companies. This is empowerment. This is positioning them to prosper instead of positioning them to have to go back to where they were to get in trouble the first time, because society denied them the opportunity to get up. They denied them the opportunity to do better. And we'll sit back, hey, Roz, and we'll just look at them like, oh, okay, well, they're a felon. Well, guess what? There are some things that you did. We're all ex something. Everybody just didn't get caught. So it don't matter what they did. Did they repent? Did they change their life? Did they turn around and leave that? Are they trying to do better? I think if a brother's trying to do better, I feel it's my job, my responsibility to help them. It is my responsibility to help them. See, everybody on this post don't know me, but I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all something right quick. Hey, everybody that know me, quite a few of y'all know me. I want to show y'all something. If anything happened to me, and if my sons came to you needing a sandwich, give me a heart for every one of you guys that will give my son a sandwich because of what I've done for you, or because you know me. I want to see hearts. Hey, Rita, what's going on? You see, there are some people that will help you, and that becomes a legacy for those that come after us. And so what I want to do is I want to position all of you guys to where you've got a legacy coming as well. So where you're positioned, your children are positioned, because nobody's going to live forever. Nobody's going to live forever. So I want to position you and help you get in a place to where your child is taken care of. So in this group, because most of you guys are in the best group that I have, most of you are. Not everybody, but most of you are, because you guys are doing what you're supposed to do. You're paying your money. Again, it's not about the money, because the money buys stamps and envelopes. And I told you that before. People think that $70, $80 do a lot. It really don't. When the colored ink costs $59 and the black ink costs $27 in the paper and the stamps. You know how much stamps. Our certified letters cost $3. And you remember we said 10 accounts on one is 50 accounts. So you do 50 times the 50 cents for the stamps. So again, the money you give is not a big profit, but I get the thrill out of seeing people progress. I get the thrill out of knowing that, thanks, Paula. That's what I'm talking about. See, people like Paula, I know that if my son come to her needing help, she's going to be there for him. Or if he need a job, she's going to give him a job. You see, that's how you leave legacies. It's not for me. I'm building for the next. I'm not a builder. I become a building block. So I stand in a position so somebody can stand on my shoulders, so that somebody can stand on their shoulders, and we keep going until we reach the top. And then when they get up, the one at the bottom start coming up, and everybody's holding everybody. And before you know it, everybody's at the top. And so my thing, what I want to do is, like I say, is get 100 people and position everybody to be millionaires. Can you do it? Of course you can. Of course you can. Of course you can. You can become a millionaire, and it don't take but 3, 4, 5 years to do it. You can get there. Trust me, I know. I've helped made millionaires all the time, and it's not hard. The thing is, are you committed? Are you committed? Can you do what you're supposed to do, your part? Can you try to pay your bills on time? Listen to me. If you can't pay it on time and you're in my program, if you need some help, call me. I might ask 10 of my friends to give me $10 a piece or $20 a piece. That's $200. But again, we've got to work together. I don't want this to be just a group. I want this to be a family. You know, I want to see some people's own apartments. I want to see some people's own franchises. I want to see some people own trucking companies. I want to see some people own beauty shops and barber shops. I want to see all of you guys make it, because you deserve it. Set up franchises. Learn to make money with your credit. Learn to make money with your credit, because again, you guys are totally worth it. And I know you are. I know you are. I know you are. And so again, let's start working on our credit, because it's the key. Credit is the key to all the changes that you want to make. And once you learn the key, then you have to learn the basic fundamentals, which again is paying my bills on time. I don't spend no more than I make. I don't take and buy because somebody else have it. I buy because I'm in a position to. And I don't want to buy just out of needs. I want to be able to buy something that I really want. Why? Because I've earned it. I deserve it. I don't want to work the rest of my life just to pay bills and then die with nothing, leaving nothing, having nothing in a nursing home. You know what I think I'm gonna do? So, some people may want to join with me. I think what I want to do is I want to buy a nursing home. So when I get in there, I have to go there, and they mistreat me, I'm gonna fire them. That's how you do that. I'm gonna buy a nursing home or two. And Josh, you can't come to the nursing home because I'm gonna get you put out. That's just for sure. You getting put out. But anyway, guys, listen. I've actually had fun with you guys tonight. Hey, Janae, Paula, I see y'all chopping it up. I love it. Because why don't you two get together, Janae and Paula? If you guys get together and come up with a business plan, then what I'll do is I will help you guys get that business plan funded. How about that? Y'all get together, or get 2, 3, or 4 y'all when y'all you trying to get a vehicle. Oh, okay. I'm trying to get this credit right. But anyway, so check this out. Y'all get together, and so what happened is when you guys get together and come up with a plan, we'll help you get funding for your business. Not a problem. It's really easy to do. It's a lot easier than you think. Katie, just give me a call Wednesday, and we'll help you. Or you say, Josh. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Rita, Paula, and Janae. I want you guys to get together, exchange numbers, talk, come up with a business plan, because some in Texas, some in Arkansas, come up with a business plan. Let's find a way to get you guys some kind of business. I don't care if it's a trucking business and we get you a truck and we get you a driver and you guys just stay at home and get paid. You know, because again, it's what it is. Deborah, you can get in. Everybody can get in. And so again, the whole thing in this special group, that's what I was telling y'all in www.extremecreditmakeover.com. It's going to be a place where you can subscribe. In that place where you can subscribe, those people are going to be a part of my extended family. Those are the ones that we're going to take to the next level. Those are the ones that we're going to help get the business plan. We're going to get them Dunning numbers. You know, we get them the Dunning number. We'll get a paycheck score 85 plus, because in the Dunning, your score on the Dunning or business credit is 100. That's as high as it goes, 100. So if you get 85, you're good. So, you know, Walmart, Chase, the banks, everybody got a Dunning number. They've got a credit score as well. So again, let's position you to have everything that you want. And like I say, find a friend on here. You guys collaborate. You guys get together. Think of something that you can do. There's something that any and everybody can do. If you got a loved one locked up, let's help get them ready when they get out. I don't ever want to be in a position to where I got a loved one and when they come out, I can't do anything. And all it takes is me working on my credit or helping them work on theirs or doing it for them. I mean, come on, guys. I mean, you know, you're not going to take the money with you. So why not make it? Why not have a good time? Not stupid time, a good time. Why not buy silver and gold? Because, like I say, Paula got silver coming, and so it's going to be freaking awesome. She's got silver coming. She's got it coming. She's got it coming, which means she's got an investment pack coming. You know why? Because her score went from 5 to 6 and 7. Why? Because she followed the plan. It didn't take forever. You know, last night we had Mr. Boss Up, Chris Gay on here. This guy's a 765, solid all across the board. Brother, solid, can buy an apartment complex. I keep telling you that. Stop letting everybody prosper but you. Stop letting everybody have wealth but you. Stop renting and start owning. Listen, if you spend enough money on the clubs on the weekends, you spend enough money on your tracks and your wigs and your shirts and your Nikes, guys, and all of this stuff. You know, in my day you call it reefer. So you spend enough money on that to where you could have actually changed your life. And so when times get hard, don't get upset. Do not get upset. Don't get mad. Just understand that you're getting what you subscribe to. And when you want better, you'll do better. And so I know some of you think it can't happen, it can't happen, it can't happen. I've got all these people that's posted great results on here. You can see it happening every day. It's happening in front of you. It is happening, it is happening, it is happening. So I need everybody to go to my page, if you will, and get one of the posts where somebody had a great score jump. Get it, put it on your page, and tag me to it. If you're in the program, at least do that much for me. You know, if you know somebody that needed, put it on your page and tag them to it. You know, and tag me to it. Like I said, let's spread this news. Let's help everybody get the credit that they want. So, one last thing. Next month, this is so October. It's going to be a really big month for everybody that wants to get a vehicle and got multiple repos. So I need everybody that's got a repo to give me a call. I need everybody that knows somebody that's driving a hoopty to give me a call. And then, last but not least, I need several of y'all to get together. Josh, Paula, Deborah, Janae. I need several of y'all to get together. Let's find somebody in the group or somebody on Facebook who's doing really bad. A mother with several children. Why don't y'all find her? And if it's a father that's keeping children, even better. Find them for me, okay? And what I want to do is give them a total extreme credit makeover. So what I want to do is take and fix their credit up. I want to help them get a vehicle. I want to help put them in a nice place. I want to help furnish that place. So I'm depending on y'all to find me that person. And so we'll do it, I guess, here in the next 2 or 3 months, or I'll do it the first of next year. Sometimes I want to do this for somebody. And I think next year I want to give away a car. And hopefully in 3 years we'll be giving away a house. So I've got big plans. So that means I've got to work with people who are serious about what they're doing. I've got to work with people who really want to have something. I think what I may do is take and buy some land or lots and actually start giving that away here and there to help the people who's serious and the people that's with me and the people who's doing what they're supposed to do, the people that's paying on time, the people that's referring, the people that's doing the simple things that I asked them to do, the people that's really there. That's really there. Like I said, we got people on here tonight who have witnessed and experienced what I've done. And you've seen it yourself. You've seen it on my page. And some people still gonna doubt, and that's fine. I have nothing against a doubter. You know, they can continue to doubt. But while they're doubting, we still gonna progress. Tell it, Paula. You know, several of you people's really, y'all, everybody got some, most of you got some experience. Janae, all y'all got some advances, and it's been really quick. And so again, that's what happens when you, Dale, this is what happened when you do the right thing. This is what happened when you want something. This is what happened when you put God first. Just who I am is what I believe in. And when you just learn and yep, gone. But anyway, this is what happened when you really have a plan. The Bible says a foolish man that sets out to build a house without first figuring up the cost, which means if you want something in life, let's figure it out. If you got a problem with your credit, just call me, talk to me. If you can't make your payments for some reason, call me. Say, David, listen, here's what's going on. I might say, look, let me do it now and just pay me income tax time. I don't care. It's not about the money. It is about the commitment. Don't make me commit to you and you're not committed to me. It makes me feel like you cheating. You two-timing me. And homie, don't play that. Two things I don't play with. Two-timing me in this credit in our relationship and cheesecake. But anyway, oh, hey guys, love you guys. I've got to take my butt to bed here shortly. If anybody want to call me, 501-414-5167. I'm not afraid to put my stuff out there. I'm not ducking. I'm not hiding. If people feel that I owe them, then let me know. Let me know. If you think I'm moving too slow, let me know. I mean, sometimes it's harder to get stuff off than you really think, because I try to go 3 to 5 levels deep in what I do. I don't just deal with the bureaus. I deal with stuff behind the scene that, hey, Janae, you remember that? Homie, don't play that. And so I go behind the scene and deal with stuff that you guys have no clue that's going on. And so once I complete everything for the ones that pay, and for the one, and I know I said pay several times, because again, it costs me money, and I don't mind correcting your credit. Just don't make me pay for it. You know, make your baby daddy, brother driving your car while you're at work, your sugar dad. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, oh God help me. But anyway, the whole thing is, everybody deserves better. And I know you're going to get there. I'm going to help you get there, because I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to push you. I'm going to put you on Front Street, because again, I know you deserve better. And here's the thing. If I don't make you do it, then who's going to make you do it? You know, everybody else in your life hadn't made you do it. They hadn't helped you get there. And I'm offering you a life-changing experience. I know, Paul. I am. I'm crazy. Like I say, I love cheesecake. She's good to me. She treat me right. She don't talk bad to me. She don't mistreat me. I mean, look here, she my baby. And she tried different stuff like cherries and strawberry. I mean, cheesecake is a bomb. And you know what? She never says no. Never says no. But anyway, hey guys, listen. I want everybody to have a great week, Keep me in your prayers as we travel the highway tomorrow to be with my son and his transitioning from boy to man. And he's, again, going to the military. I'm so proud of him at 18. He bought his car at 18 in his name through a bank. And so this is totally awesome. And I know some of you ladies out there are going through, and you know, you've got to make sure the children have everything, because some fathers aren't there. Some fathers have doing what they need to do. Listen, I want to help you. I want to do something special for you. So if you're having a problem making the payments, call me. I will help you. I will help you, because I think your children deserve better. And I'm not saying that you're not giving. I think you're doing an awesome job just to be a mother, to be there. Because my mother was a mother of 10, was 12, 10 living, and my mom was there. My father was there. I mean, the guy worked at night, and he worked in the day, and he worked a real job. And so the thing is, we've just got to position ourselves to prosper. And then in order to receive, you've got to be in position. Thank y'all so much. I need that. And I pray that I have safe travel as well. And pray I get back so I can get you guys right, because I want to see who's going to be the next. I'm going to tell you what I'm excited about. I want to see who's going to be the first one that get an 800 credit score. That's what I'm excited about. That's what I'm excited about. You know, and somebody's going to get there. Believe it or not, somebody's going to get there, because somebody's going to do the right thing. And I just want to see it. Hey, guys, listen, love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Take care. If you got a question, please inbox me. It's not a problem. We're friends. Well, Shirley, come on board. I mean, it's only money. And one thing I can tell everybody and anybody is this. We know that money is going to go somewhere. We find a way to spend it. Learn to spend it on your life. To spend it on your future. Because when we borrow, we robbing our future. So what I'm doing is allowing you to take some of the money now and get the future back that time has stole from you. So guys, listen, I'm finna go and read some, because there are some debt collectors that I want to deal with for you guys. And the whole thing is, if I can deal with them the right way, especially these debt collectors, then you can actually collect some money from them, because they've been violating your rights. If they call you before 8, that's wrong. That's against the law. They'll owe you 1,000. If they call you after 9, they'll owe you 1,000. If they threaten you, it's 1,000. If they did this, it's 1,000. If they tell you they're going to sue you, that's $1,000. If they don't, there's so many things they do wrong. And again, a lot of times the debt that they have, they don't own the full contract. They only buy a copy, a picture of the front page of the contract. So it'll have your name, your address, database. It'll have those things. So when they call you and try to make you verify stuff, don't verify anything. Don't say anything. So is this such? Well, you can tell them, say, hey, if there's anything you need to send to David, send it through the mail. You don't have to tell them it's you. It's your phone. Or you can just hang up the phone. Don't matter. It does not matter. And the law says, listen, this law says that once they contact you, then they've got 5 days from the day they contact you to send you that letter. So there's a lot of things that they're doing wrong. Stop letting these collection companies take your money. Don't let them take your money. These collection companies, a lot of them aren't even licensed in the state of Arkansas to collect. And so now what happens, if you do it the right way, some of these debt collectors, they owe you money. They violated your rights. Take them to small claim court, pick up a quick $1,000. Do it 10, 15, 20 times. Go buy your car for cash if you're going to buy it from me. Now, if you're not going to buy it from me, I hope it break down. No, I'm just kidding. But if you don't buy it from me, then, we're going to have some problem. Your credit score going to drop. No, I'm just kidding. But I tell you what, if you buy me some cheesecake, then I won't be upset at you. But anyway, guys, listen, we're going to get your credit right. Stop playing. Stop playing. The program is awesome. It's $6.99. It's not bad. We got payments of $59, $79, $99, $129. If you get the platinum program, which there's not many people in, then what happens is you get results so much quicker. Everybody. And like I said, I had one lady, her interest was like 2 months ago, and it ain't been 2 months, about 2 months ago, her interest rate was 21. She redid her stuff. Now she's at 6% interest rate. And that's in 60 days, Doc. 60 days. You getting all these stories, all these success stories, and you're still sitting on the sideline wondering if a shark's in there. Get off your butt and do what you need to do. If you want it, come get it. I'll help you get there. But anyway, hey y'all, congratulate my brother RJ Maxwell. He was 7 of the month. He was 7 of the month this year at Crane Kia. I mean, it was totally awesome. He rocked it. He rocked it. Look, the Bible said there is a friend that stay closer than a brother. Now he about this shout, but that's my dog. That's my guy. Love that little dude. I want to beat him up sometime. He make me mad. His name, I call him Shorty Doo Wop. He don't know I call him that. Don't tell him. But anyway, guys, look, let's get it together. Let's get our stuff together. Let's have the life that you deserve. Janae, thank you for being there. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Rita, thank you. Thank you. Thank everybody for giving me a chance to work on your credit. And I can assure you that everybody that's going through the program, I know for a fact that most of you have gotten a score jump. If you're on here and you've gotten a score jump increase 2, 3, 5, 10 points, give me a couple of hearts right quick. Let old man go to bed feeling good since I ain't got no cheesecake. Thanks, Rita. Yeah, that's Rita. That's Rita Holland Grant. That's my family. We grew up together. Or St. Mary. That's my girl. That's my girl. Wishing her and her husband the best. Life is good, everybody. So who all got a score jump? I want to know who all got a score jump. Who all got a score jump? Who all got a score jump? That's what I'm talking about. Who all got a score jump? Come on. Look at the score jump. These scores are jumping. And again, guys, here in the next, I send letters off every day. So thanks, Janae. Love you, girl. And so here's what's going to happen. The whole thing is, love you, RJ, my brother. And so here's what's going to happen. The thing is, Rita, love you, little fam. So the thing is, your score is going to change every day. So when you got the credit monitoring system, keep it alive so that I can check it. Because when you let it get shut down, I won't know. And so I'll miss an opportunity to knock their butts loose because you don't tell me, or because you don't want to pay $29 to change your life to that company. It's $29, guys. Come on, get it real. $29. And sometime I may have to check it. but it's because I'm trying to position you. But anyway, look, I got to go watch me some cartoons. I got to read me my Bible, say my prayer, and thank God for my children. Thank God for people like you in my life. And if everybody knows, I want everybody to send me 3 people that need their credit done. Like I say, go to my page, find a post where somebody posts where their score jumped, and take it and share it on your page. Do that for me. And it means a lot, guys. Love you guys. Enjoy talking to you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.